I don't know, I was going to say spotlight number, and I don't know which number it is, so never mind. I'm, of course, obviously here to do the spotlight. I came on a couple minutes early just to kind of get going. I've got 1 page of notes. That's it. But I've also got some information that I want to read to you on this one oil. It is an amazing oil. It's one of the most popular in doTERRA, and I think other oil, anyone loves this oil, but I don't think everyone knows with the pure oils from doTERRA what this can be used for. So today my spotlight is on peppermint. Yay! No, peppermint is so awesome. It was one of the first oils that I was introduced to, and it helped with so many things. My head would hurt, and I had other head issues that would take me to the hospital, and I don't anymore. But we'll get into more of that in a little bit. So I'm going to start with my 1 page of notes, and because I don't want you to miss anything, I've written things out, and so I don't have it memorized. So I'm going to be reading most of this. I'm going to start trying to get better and looking up from my paperwork, and be able to visually contact you, be in contact with you guys. But here we go. So on peppermint, the high menthol content of doTERRA Peppermint Essential Oil, it does set it apart from the others when it comes to quality, making it one of the best-selling and favorites among doTERRA's essential oils. The description for peppermint is: the peppermint plant is a hybrid of the watermint and spearmint, and was first described by Carl Linnaeus in 1753. This has been around. A high menthol content, like that found in doTERRA Peppermint Essential Oil, distinguishes the best quality peppermint from other products. Frequently is used in toothpaste and chewing gum for oral hygiene. Peppermint also helps alleviate occasional upset stomach and promotes a healthy respiratory function when taken internally. Peppermint continues to be one of the best-selling and favorites among doTERRA's essential oils. There are some uses that I made note of, and then the book also talks of a few different uses, or actually more different uses. So I've got 4 here that I'm going to mention, and then we're going to go to the book. Book has amazing info. So one of the uses, you can use a drop of peppermint oil with lemon oil in water for a healthy, refreshing mouth rinse. You can also take 1 or 2 drops in a veggie cap to alleviate occasional stomach upset. Also, doTERRA has a peppermint beadlet, and the peppermint beadlets, each beadlet is about a quarter of a drop. So it's awesome to have those on hand when you have an upset stomach and you don't have our digestion blend with you, and you want to take the peppermint for your stomach. Take a few of those, and it will just ease you right up. It'll be like 5 minutes, and your stomach should start showing signs of happiness again. You can also add a drop of your to your favorite smoothie recipe, and for a refreshing twist. And this one is awesome. I like this a lot. Place one drop in the palm of your hand with 1 drop of wild orange, 1 drop of frankincense. Rub your hands together and then inhale for a midday pickup, or pick me up is what they said. But it's amazing. It's so refreshing and just gives you that energy that you really need midday after working in an office or working in the field or wherever you're working. A midday pick me up. I remember needing those so much, and I wish I had known about the oils at that point. So now I'm switching to the book, and I'm going to read you a list of the common primary uses for peppermint essential oil, doTERRA's peppermint. And I will keep this up here. I hope it's right side up, or not inside out, or whatever it's called. But okay, common primary uses. Alertness for antioxidant, asthma, autism, bacterial infection, Bell's palsy, brain injuries, chronic fatigue, cold sores, colon polyps. This is just so awesome that peppermint is good for. Okay, constipation, congestion, cooling of the body, cramps, Charlie horses, Crohn's disease, diarrhea, dysmenorrhea, endurance, fainting and fevers, the flu, influenza, and this I love, gamma radiation exposure. Now there is some information over on a couple of the other pages that talk about some studies that were done that show that it can help that. So gastritis, halitosis, headaches, heartburn, heat stroke, hernia, that hiatal hernia, herpes simplex, hives, hot flashes, Huntington's disease, hypothyroidism. I'm only at the H's. Indigestion, irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, itching, jet lag, lactation, decrease in milk production for pregnant women, memory, migraines. Oh, migraines. Oh my gosh. I used to have migraines so often, and I had taken a medication for it, and it stopped working for me. And then I didn't really have anything that would work for me except heavy narcotics going into the hospital. So Frank would have to take me in, I'd have a sheet over my head, and it would be just a miserable situation. But with the essential oils, I very rarely have a migraine anymore. And when I do, I don't have to go to the ER. So besides Frank being happy about not having to drive me to the ER, I am so absolutely thrilled that these oils, the essential oils from doTERRA, can do this for me. Okay, so I'm only at the M's. Motion sickness, MRSA, multiple sclerosis, muscle aches, muscle fatigue, myelin sheath, nausea, olfactory loss, which is sense of smell, the loss of sense of smell, osteoporosis, paralysis, rhinitis, scabies, sciatica, and yes, this works on sciatica. I had had sciatica since 1995, and it was horrible. It was horrible, and I was on all of those medications that they take and all of them that they're trying to control nowadays, and I'm not on any of those anymore because of the oils. So peppermint, it's awesome. Okay, where was I? Sciatica, shock, sinusitis, surgical wounds, swollen eyes, tennis elbow, throat infections, typhoid, ulcer, a gastric ulcer, varicose veins, and vomiting. Those are just a few of the things that peppermint can help your body with. There was one thing I wanted to read to you was about the headache, as one of the studies that they had done. Headache, a combination of peppermint oil and ethanol was found to have significant analgesic effect with the reduction in sensitivity to the head, while a combination of peppermint and eucalyptus and ethanol was found to relax muscles and increase cognitive performance in humans. So, I mean, and let me show you. These, they'll probably be backwards, but from here down over to here down, and maybe even the next page, no, all the way down to here, are just mentions of different studies that have been done on peppermint for these different things. The irritable bowel syndrome, memory, nausea, antibacterial properties, and it goes on with the different studies that have been done. Then I wanted to also, a couple more common application methods. It can be applied neat, which is with no dilution, or dilute it 1:1, 1 drop essential oil to 1 drop carrier oil for children and for those who have sensitive skin when using topically. Apply it directly to the area of concern or to the reflex points. And if you need assistance knowing where the reflex points are, let me know. You know what? I will post a picture of the feet and the areas that you can put them on the feet and on the hands and other different areas. I'll post some pictures of that, so you can look in this page, and I will have them there. For diffusing, or actually you should diffuse it or inhale the aroma directly, and that boosts you up so much. I should be diffusing that, but I've got patchouli and passion and cheer in mine right now. So I'm very cheerful and happy, and I'm very passionate about what I'm doing here. And you can also place 1 to 2 drops under your tongue or in a beverage. You can also, as I had mentioned before in the notes, use it in capsules, or you can put it in as flavoring in food for recipes. So that is it for today. I'm so excited to be here. I'm getting used to being on here. I'm not sure. Frank wants me to have this sideways so that it will go better onto YouTube. I have a YouTube page. I don't know the name of it right now, but I will get that to you guys. But I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to look. I know the camera is right up in this area, but I look here because that's kind of where my face is. So I will get used to it, and I will talk to the right area at some point soon, hopefully. Well, God bless you. I can't wait to see you on Sunday at the booth at the Village Fort Valley. I'm saying it wrong. Valley Fort Village for the open air market and farm stand. I am offering complimentary Aroma Touch hand technique, and if you're interested in that, please let me know so I can kind of have an idea on how many I will be doing and schedule it out. We are going to be a little late to the booth to getting set up. We will be there, we'll probably be there about 11 o'clock, but probably the complimentary Aroma Touch hand technique won't start doing anything until about 11:30, and we'll go until about 2:30 doing them. So just, you know, if you don't have a chance to let me know, that's fine. Just show up and we'll try to work it out and make sure you get one. So I will talk to you hopefully Sunday. That would be awesome. Otherwise, I will see you right here again on Tuesday. We'll talk to you later. God bless.